what else surrounds the baby. Are you interested in the sex of the baby?
You want to tell me the sex?
No, I
Okay.
don't want to tell you. If you are not interested, you are not interested. It's
You
fine.
can tell me.
I think it's.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, I need you guys to like this video because that's the only way that I am going to know that you are actually fucking with my mommy baby content and you want more. So if I don't get to 500 likes, then I'm not going to release any content. So I'm gonna need you guys to like, okay? Right, so let's get started with the video. But before I tell you guys the gender of the baby and the name of the baby, we're gonna play a little game. Basically, I'm going to play along with old traditional myths or predictions that would tell you what gender you're going to have. These were some of the beliefs they used back in the days. So yes, we're gonna start with the first one. The first one says if you craved sweet things, then you're having a girl, and if you craved salty things, then you're having a boy. I craved salty things, I think, from my previous videos and on Instagram. If you're following me on Instagram, I talked about how I was craving meat, a lot of steaks, swa, traditional food. Yeah, it was more of salty things than sweet things. So the point goes to the boy. Second one says if you had morning sickness, then you're gonna have a girl. If you didn't have morning sickness, then you're going to have a boy. I had morning sickness, yeah, but it was not brutal. But I didn't think too much of it because obviously I was not aware that I was pregnant at the time. But when I'm looking back at it, it wasn't really brutal. I had nausea. Yes, I was bloated a little bit. Yeah. I did not eat. But besides the point, if it was very, very brutal, then I would have known that something's up. So the point goes to the boy. The third thing is if you had a glow, if you're looking good, then you're having a boy. But if you were looking like shit, you're having a girl. Apparently, girls tend to steal the mom's look. That's why you. But apparently, if you're having a boy, you're ugly. Like your nose is big. You look very swollen in the face. You have pimples. You're dark. That's how you know we're having a boy. But apparently, according to this website, if you were glowing, of which I was glowing, I was looking good. Somebody even on Instagram was like, baby, oh, glow. Like a lot of people were like, you are glowing. You look so beautiful. So yes, point goes to the boy. Fourth prediction is that if you were very moody, then you're having a girl, and if you were not moody, then you're having a boy. I was very moody at the time. I actually disliked my helper a lot. I don't know why, but I did. But my mom talked me out of it. She's like, this is the same person who's going to stay with your baby when you're at work or whatever. So you better treat her right, or else her job, you know. So I had to swallow my pill. I don't know why I disliked her, but I did. But it wasn't bad. I think that was at the beginning of around 4 or 5 months is when I started being moody. But after 6, 7, 8, I was fine. I did have a lot of breakdowns though. I did. So yes, I was a little bit moody. Point goes to the girl. Fifth one is if you were carrying high, apparently you're going to have a girl, and if you're carrying low, if your belly looks a little bit low, then you're having a boy. For me, I think I carried high. My belly did not drop. Even like when I was 8, 9 months, it wasn't very low. Yeah, it dropped. Obviously, it's supposed to drop, but it wasn't like a major drop. Like, I don't know, I was carrying high. So point goes to the girl. And then apparently another one is your heart rate. If your heart rate is fast, you're having a girl. If your heart rate is slow, then you're having a boy. I wouldn't know about that. I didn't measure that, but apparently my baby had a very slow heart rate, or an abnormal heart rate, because my baby's heartbeat would beat and then stop, like entirely stop, and then beat again and then entirely stop. So I would like to say it was slow based off of that. It was actually very concerning, and also was supposed to be induced for labor. If that, like, it was a whole story which you should look forward to. I'm going to give you guys my labor story. I have videos to show you guys, so you should be looking forward to that. So point goes to the boy. So I'm gonna keep it short and have those ones only. I think we had about 6 predictions. The boy had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 points for the boy and then 2 points for the girl. And I'm happy to tell you I got what I wanted. I have a little son. I have a little boy who does not look like me. But yeah, I have a little boyza. I have a little son. It's all I ever wanted, honestly. I always, like, I'm so excited to be a boy mom. I'm so excited to be a soccer mom, to go to his soccer games. I can't wait, to tell him that it's okay to have feelings, or to show and express your feelings as a boy. You don't have to be tough. You don't have to tough it all out all the time. Like, I'm so ready to raise my boy differently. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna teach him how to treat girls and women, no abuse. Don't abuse girls, respect girls, be aware of your privilege as a male, as a man. Like, I'm so ready to I'm happy. I'm so freaking happy. Like, I can't wait to drip him out, buy him sneakers, buy him little chains, buy him track suits, buy him sweatpants. Like, a lot of people more like being wanted me to have a girl, and I'm like, I don't want a girl though. And I get it. Everybody wants the daughter to have a a girl child first. I don't know why, but I get it. But for me, I really, really wanted a boy, and I'm so happy. And it was like a mom instinct thing. Like, I felt it. Like, I knew I was going to have a boy. Like, one thing, I knew it. Now we're gonna get into the name reveal. I'm gonna tell you what his names are. His first name is Atiso. His second name is Alefa, and his third name is Aiden. You can see I was actually very obsessed with A names. Someone is here. I was very obsessed with A names, right? Since I was a teenager, like, I used to be so jealous of people who had A names, especially Bo Ame, Bo Amantla, Bo Angela. I don't know why, but I've always been obsessed with A names since I was young. And I was like, my babies are going to have A names that start with A, and that's what happened. Atiso means hoata. It's Tswana, and it's also Sesotho. Ho ata ke ho ntsihatsa, to have more of, to have an abundance of. Similar names are bo atang, le atile, re atile, lo ato. All those names mean ho ata, ho ntsihatsa, to have more of. In Sesotho, I think ho atisa is to make more of, but when they now change it to atiso, it's offspring. It's like that's your offspring, right? It's so crazy because my mom was the most excited person about this baby. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna name your baby, and I'm like, excuse me, who's the mother here? And then I'm like, let me hear your name suggestions. And she's like, your baby's name is Loato. And then we found out that they have the same meaning, and I just honestly thought that was a very heaven sent. Like, that was meant to be his name. If my mom had the same thought process, like this was very meant to be. It was meant to be. And I know nobody is called Atiso in this damn country. Atiso o one hela jana. The only Atisos that are there Bago Lesotho. In Botswana, Atiso. So if you hear of any coming babies who are called Atiso, just know they got it from me. And then his second name is Alifa. That's more of a personal reason of why I called him Alifa, but I really, really like the name Lifa. And then I added A to it because I wanted an A name and I knew a Lifa. So I was like, I'm not about to call my child Lifa because I have a friend who's called Lifa. I just added an A. It was a whole different thing. So Alifa. Yes. And then the third one was Aiden. For Aiden, honestly, I was like, he needs an English name. I wanted to give him a biblical name, but I was like, nah. I was stuck. I didn't know what to call him. But Aiden is just, I liked the name Aiden and I called him Aiden. But yeah, I'm gonna call him Triple A. His rapper name is gonna be Triple A. My little Triple A boy, I call him Pumpy Lou. He's my pumpy, my little pum pum, my pumpy bear. My mom calls him Raudo. Raudodo. Someone is here, and we're gonna end the video here. Bye bye. I love you guys. Please like my video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.